With enough mora, you can afford to do anything, even take on the academia.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sabzerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Is something up?
Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff!
Whoa! Did you buy all of this, Nilou?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies! Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a...
I'm so sorry. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute.
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration. Although, it looks like you're...
Please allow me to introduce them. And this is Paimon.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Travel...
Don't underestimate Nilou. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the...
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I was joking. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here.
Ooh, what a fantastic... Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious.
But
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good...
wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast!
No matter how many times...
I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making 1 serving, or don't worry about it. What kind? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Paimon's starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words. And it's really...
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beast
Jude said that some sumpter be...
Trying to pull anything out of...
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that?
Come now. You know, the textiles you ordered are... So even if a sumpter beast...
You've tested...
But of course! I wouldn't dare
True, it does...
Ho ho! Have I piqued your...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind...
Tactic?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. My philosophy is that stories give value. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things.
It's okay. We're all friends.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest they're fine for general use, but my customers have... Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No.
Just think of it as a favor. It costs me more to store or ship.
Even so, let me...
Nah, these goods are hard. Just take them. If you really feel that bad about... Oh, yeah, you should also take...
Wow, even we get it?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache.
There's still one more store. Are you all right holding on to that much stuff?
About time, Nilou. Farhad here would...
Please, I was only looking...
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all...
Yeah, please wait for...
These two look... weren't they at the Sub-Zerus Fest?
Yeah, and they're coming to...
Oh, the more folks, the merrier.
Oh, yes, please do.
We even prepared a small gift. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event...
Wow.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty...
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby?
I know. All right. Why don't you also try some...
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon...
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the
Fascinating. Huh.
Oh, you all sure got... I'm a porter by trade.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Far. Otherwise, I may not...
Shut it. Fine. It's not including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a bomb.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to. Strength and balance are both...
No, let Paimon. Paimon, the traveler's right. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way long. Of course. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out.
With this many freebies being thrown at you,
I felt so guilty at first. Later on, I realized that it's actually when you order the wrong item or make too much of something. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies.
Oh,
This has become our norm, and no one keeps... So really, don't worry about it. All right. I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the... Nope. Miss, you two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
wow, the atmosphere. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this. Hey there!
Doesn't look too bright.
Hey!
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the concept of mere curiosity is all? It makes no difference. So that unremarkable. Better than is art a product that we create? I, for one. But I've been staying here for a long... I prefer to abstain. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of...
How does that have anything?
Let me ask you this. What do you... to chance upon a spark of inspiration? Art.
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that embroidered?
No. Well, it's just, some fabric. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well, it's...
Hey there. I saw you two helping Neil. Are you two also?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are the little ones causing a ruckus are my children. So they always get really excited every time we hold Yes, they are. There's good work here. The pay's always on time. I'm quite content.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all... My husband and I were both adventurers, but material struggles can always be overcome. But I still consider myself lucky.
Sorry for bringing up...
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for your...
Look! Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for... I'll call everyone over, and then we...
Let us give you a hand. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part. As it is, all we can do is wait.
Maybe we should... I didn't do that great of a job.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our... And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before. There's nothing to be worried about. There aren't any scary people.
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here!
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath. If you don't say anything, then all the hard...
Using it as a gift, though?
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like... It looks like...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the...
We're gonna get our first present!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll be. You've worked on it for so long, so how's...
You've got this!
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This
What a condescending guy!
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the... As its manager, you must halt all operations.
Why?
Little girl, this is...
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked. And now we have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
That issue is of no concern to me. You seem to understand the situation quite...
Demolition?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times, but our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the great. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also... Yeah. The way But I also don't know how...
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? They're
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theory. Let me tell you, even you've always been awful. But even...
This is strictly business. It is... Or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blind. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can... That's it for today, everyone. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a...
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Is what that guy said true?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so... After Inaya ran away from home, she rarely talks about her family. I never expected it to...
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's...
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there...
A debate?
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then...
I see. It's a good idea, but... Huh? No. I'm the literal... I can't debate!
Nilou, you are...
This theater holds a special meaning, but I just don't know. Can I really take on...
Paimon'll help too. You feel...
Thanks, you too. All right. I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very...
That's our Nilou!
Okay. Let's hit...
Trying to best the academia in it. If you really want to try, I won't stop you.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, things might turn out different.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No,
sure, in fiction, but I'm not saying that I don't support you. Anything is better than just...
I'm also pitching in.
Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade, but my he's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceeding. You all already knew that. But when all's said and done...
That's in...
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome.
Yeah! It's way too early to...
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. But I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think everyone else... Say what's on your mind. I mean, after all...
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you? You can still get in touch with your...
Yes.
Then, please help us pass on my request. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to...
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou.
Beat the bad guy!
Make him eat dirt!
You too. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging work.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better... Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put...
It won't be difficult to explain our position. I have meticulously managed this thing. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. Yes, I know. If I can't even protect them, in summary, you need... As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the... Once you're done chatting...
Do we really have...
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to... Nilou, with your talent and youth, you had the least to...
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I also want to keep dancing.
You're becoming more... Do your best.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now.
I didn't expect you all. That reminded me of my younger year. I can't do things like that anymore.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up...
It's all right. There's no... Have faith in the
But won't you have regrets if things just...
So relax. I've had... Look at us now. So he was thrilled because we wouldn't be here if it weren't for our path.
Are you...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being the most important thing about an experience is I can choose to believe that my life ended. Similarly, even if this good and bad are all...
You have a point.
Nilou, you don't have to be so nervous.
Thank you, Miss...
No need to thank me. If anything...
You're... All right. I gotta cheer up.
Good.
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and if anything goes wrong, I'll have the... I can't do that?
I've gained a whole... Inaya was right. It's true. It wasn't out of pity or any... After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke... She knows better than any of us how...
No one is allowed to bull... Watch out, Mr. Backup!
Just notify the cust...
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And...
Oh!
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my What do you think
We probably do need to tackle this... I don't know how to explain it. But does that count as a...
You answered him so seriously.
No. Nilou's answer far surpassed. The meaning of art comes not, in other words, only art that This is something that the academia... I once pursued the mastery of art. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, I found that I could... I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater. And
it was that like...
Everyone here had a joyous part, in all honesty.
Hey!
But what bewildered me was how despite the performance's middling, I realized then that I had walked the wrong... I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research, and art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be in... If art cannot accomplish that...
When you put it that... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for us. To put it simply, we were afraid that...
I once stood in the spotlight, but I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilou, you already stand. You cannot give it up.
I understand.
Dust the cobwebs away.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie.
You're here. Is the theater actually closed?
He's been worried sick for a while now.
Hey!
What exactly happened?
Yes. He told us that we have to—
What the heck? That...
They're messing with.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen.
Come on.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm prepared. If I win, we might be able to—
Really? That's terrific.
Mine too. So what was their excuse?
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to make rash...
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not—
Exactly. They want to.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. Yeah.
Right. They might think that if they don't believe that, send...
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the—
Ignore him. He's... No matter what, we will...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you...
Gotta show.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Did she really?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up. What if Inaya never planned?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened.
Oh, right. As soon
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being... Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a... If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater...
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's... There are signs that someone had stayed here very...
But we can't confirm if it was in... Let's take a look around. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Speed of light.
With all my strength. This dance is for you.
What's this? Here's the good!
There weren't so many big animals in this. Sorry.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have...
No. Everything happened because of me.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happy...
It's all right if it's me. As long... You guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame... Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially, my father he's always wanted me. I tried my best to meet his but he still wasn't satisfied. I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's why you ran away?
At first. For one exam, I thought that all my hard work had finally paid up. I even used the embroidery skill. I thought
I see. When we...
Yeah. I was tired of him yelling at me every day, but he was more angry than ever before. You think you should be proud of third place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember they argued for such a long time. I've completely given up. We're destined.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never understand the relationship. He just wants everything to happen, what we cherish.
It sounds like your past.
I understand, but when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. Although she ran into misfortune, she told me that the most important thing I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. But those unhappy experiences allowed you to... Don't let your past suffering keep...
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. Don't let go of the answer you...
That's right. If we...
You're right. I'm not trying to meet his I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Well, I'm off.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but...
You were great, Nilou! Talk like that during the debate.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's Huh? What's left?
Huh? What is strange? Isn't a theater just...
Wait. You're not asking what the Let me think. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously... Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the... Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family, and its story won't end here. And we'll all be there for them. Aside from the delivery of performances...
Yeah, that makes sense. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels a lot more...
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take... Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that you're dead.
We have to win. No.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve.
Since you so desperate, you may have misunderstood us from. However, the truth is that therefore the works they can. We have failed to identify the. In other words, instead of struggling, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such.
Aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilou stand?
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were shut down not because the academia... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no... Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. This stance holds performers to a high... If all performances are simple, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a...
He changed the topic without pen, if I remember correctly. Someone at our theater has tried. He was a famed artist. But he recognized that I agree that art should be enlightening. But we can't pursue that goal by creating... If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences, what's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people...
You can only reach that conclusion.
In that case, before passing judgment,
You tell them,
Looks like he's backed himself into a... As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for... Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Additionally, I must...
Keep it up, Nilou!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. However, you have consciously ignored...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about I need to rethink things. This is a crucial moment, so I can't mess up. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documents. Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia's requests, the law doesn't. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing, and failing to follow these rules...
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply, so long as this matter is
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar... However, the demolition process in those cases was only...
That's more than enough.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, based on that fact, we can...
Under the current system, it is indeed possible...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that you're true. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing, and without its performances...
What you said isn't true.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm, just a little more. No. Zubair Theater should be... Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. Her son, Sorin, Mr. Kasani, found a new way to look at art. He decided to Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a Even Inaya wants to stay with us. Zubair Theater exists for
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with the interpersonal relationships you speak of where Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. Relationships are merely a byproduct when scholars collaborate to solve difficult... However, this collaboration... The reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also...
Sharif's argument is currently the continuance of the interpersonal relationships. The academia has made significant academic
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite... A setup?
Good. He said what he said, but... Is this... She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships, then, if someone has
failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home...
Inaya!
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, if in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to... By your logic...
Members of the audience who do not belong...
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements you're so immersed in your own world.
Yeah, don't...
You can watch a dance anywhere, but...
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for...
Order! Order! Members of the audience...
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the but before that, I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from... I kept trying to earn your approval. But that is to say, but by doing that, I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family trouble. But if you dare to harm the...
This is not the time to space out.
You already consider...
You should be asking us!
Of course, Miss Inaya is...
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We...
It is surprising.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left? Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment, and it looks like he still has a place for...
Terrific work, Nilou and...
Didn't know you could get so...
this really took a...
Both Miss Nilou and... Should we throw a second...
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw, I thought to myself, the gods must... But later on, she would actually smile down. Yeah. She said, it is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. In other words, any place where she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience. Right. The same. I was completely moved by what she had said. Before she retired, she told me, this is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble. Although I do, yeah. Even though she has already decided before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, well now, yeah. But you and Paimon are more than welcome to... Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, happy endings like that, Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination... Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing was good. If he really wanted to be ruthless, oh well. It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait. Look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh. I don't have much to do. No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to try. Well, I was. For my loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily
Suspended from...
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can... I admit that I do not understand the mad... I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya, there are no parents who do not worry about their children. I said, never mind.
You're already here, so...
No, that it... Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You're sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feet.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as...
Do you think they'll be able...
I'm not sure. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings, but no matter where their hearts and bodies... All I wish for them is to... Oh, by the way, everyone's... So, we made you a little something.
Isn't this... Whoa! This is amazing!
Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Miss Rekha and Miss Najim, as adventurers, that's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. Come on, take it.